Tera.
And we're so excited to be here. We have a group of wonderful women who are coming out to just talk about women's issues and come up with some solutions and just come together and connect and empower and encourage one another. So this idea was thought of, I was in my car driving one day and God was like, you know, do something for women. Because I love encouraging women and letting them know that they can do anything and become anything. So as I was talking to him, he put Tera in my spirit. And I was like, okay, I gotta call Tera. And we can just get this thing started. And you just got to start it. It's a baby. This is the first time we've ever done it. So we're just, you know, going along and doing it. But he put her in my spirit, so we're here together doing this. She can tell you a little about herself and what she does.
Sure. Well, Jael is a very good friend of mine. And when Jael called me, of course, I was like, okay, let's do it. I really wanted to put women in a place that would make us feel comfortable about talking, with talking. And of course, you know, every single Saturday, most women, we are out shopping. No matter what the weather is, the seasons, whatever we got going, we got $5 or $50, we are out shopping. So I definitely wanted to put us in an environment where we could really communicate, be ourselves, let our hair down, and not feel as if we have to put on a mask, which we have to do every day going to work, without, you know, getting some answers about what we're going through. I don't care how beautiful a woman is, how accomplished she is, we've all got some type of issue, and unfortunately they deal with men.
Absolutely.
I'm teasing. We love men, we're not going to backstep, but we are going to be real. And so, Jael, thank you so very much for inviting me. All of you lovely ladies, I'm so happy to see you guys. And I'm ready to get started.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, I guess I'm first. Does anyone want to start off with something? Keisha?
Let's start. Tell us where you are in your relationships. Are you married, single?
Okay, yeah, let's start there. We should introduce yourselves and then.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sarah Cooper, and I'm currently single, and it's kind of funny at this point. It's kind of a topic of humor. I'm very busy with my career and what I want to do with my life, and so there's not a lot of time for men, and so I've kind of gotten to a point where I'm like, you know what, I'm okay being single. And, you know, I date people here and there, but I want to date a man who's got something going on, and I have something going on, and we never see each other, and it just doesn't work out, so that's kind of where I'm at.
Hi, I'm Tera Thomas, and I'm happily single. I've been single for a long time. I'm not going to give up yet, because I do believe that Mr. Right is out there, but I'm just not going to settle for Mr. Right now.
Hi, I'm Keisha. I am into my third year in my marriage, mother of two, and I've had several experiences as far as men. I have three categories. I'm widowed, I'm divorced, and I'm married again. So I've had an array of experiences when it comes down to relationships and all, any way you want to look at it.
Hi, I'm LaShawn, and I am married. I've been married for 15 years. I guess I can say I am happily married. I have three beautiful daughters, and each day I just strive for perfection in marriage.
Hi, my name is Inez Bonilla. I am divorced. I used to be married for 13 years. Now I divorced 8 years ago. I'm still be single, and I like to be single right now. But I love to be with someone. But it's like she said, it's not ready for me yet, but it's coming.
Right.
Okay, and cut.
Cool.
We have such a diverse group of ladies, and I'm so excited about that because with diversity comes an array of experiences. One of the things I want to kind of segue into, Jael, is when you listen to every woman has a story. Because every woman is obviously an individual with her own likes and dislikes. What are some things that you look for in a relationship?
What I look for in a relationship is, first of all, somebody who's honest. That's so important to me. You have to be honest. And of course, you have to have a relationship with God. And that has to be very important in your life. Because to me, if you don't really love God and have a great relationship foundation with Him, you're not going to really know how to love Him. He has to be affectionate. That's important to me. Everybody has their differences in what they desire. But he has to be affectionate and loving. You know, I come from a family that's extremely loving. My family, they encourage you. I come from that. Like growing up, we heard encouragement. You can do it. You know, you're great. You're awesome. Be the best you can be. You can become anything. So I need someone who's like that. So that, because that's giving me drive. I'm like, okay, I can do anything, Daddy. yes, baby, you can. So I want somebody that's going to compliment me in that. Also, of course, you have to be physically attracted to the person.
Of course,
you know what I mean?
of course.
Of course, they have to be physically attracted.
Yes.
They have to have goals and a plan. They have to know what they want to do with their life and they're working towards it. You don't have to have arrived necessarily because you never really arrive. But I want someone that's working towards their goals and they have a vision. They say, this is what I want to do, baby. Can you hop on this vision with me? Let's make it happen. You know, so someone that I can laugh with, a best friend. I want somebody that's my best friend that I can talk to about anything, that I can totally take off my makeup with, so to speak, and just be totally naked with them. Not physically, you know what I mean, just bare my soul with them and trust them, and then I'm able to do that.
I love that. I want to co-sign on everything that you said. And when I hear you say the word friendship, to me what that says is someone who values me.
Yeah.
Because someone wouldn't be your friend if you didn't value them.
Exactly.
I can say, again, I agree with everything that you're saying. And if I could add to that list, I would have to say what is important to me is fidelity. I believe that fidelity is a choice. We are human, we all have eyes, we're always going to see something that is attractive. But you have to value what you already have and see the beauty and the value in that. I think we live in a society where we value newer over older, and I think that's terrible because the reality of the situation is that there's value in maturity as well. There's value in life experiences that you've shared. So yes, we got married when I was 26, I was a size 0. I'm 36, I'm a size 4, but I'm a size 4 because I birthed 3 miracles called your children.
Right.
Respect that. So for me, it's going to be fidelity and not being moved by the new model, but understanding that the older model has value too.
And you know what? That's a very good point. And I would like to go to Keisha, one of the ladies on the panel. She was talking about, she's been married before, she has great experiences, and we were talking yesterday, and I want her to explain her theory about what it takes to make that marriage work. We were talking about friendship and dating the person that you're with. So we could go to Keisha.
Reintroduce myself, I'm Keisha, and I'm expounding on the topic of marriage and dating. For whatever reason, they seem to be two separate entities to a lot of people, especially from my experience from the men, that you end up marrying, the dating gets cut off. And you dated me to marry me, and now we're married and you don't date me anymore. And so all the excitement and all those things that made me feel so alive and so vibrant, and I was the best thing since hot bread that you've ever seen before, and now I'm stale bread because you've seen it all, and now this sexy woman starts to die, and I don't catch your eye anymore, and I don't have that, we don't have that little taboo feeling when we see each other. You're not my boyfriend anymore. So I found that to be problems in a relationship because marriage is a business. You are administrative assistant to a CEO, okay? And I'm doing all these things, making sure that this company is running fine, call whatever our name is, company Smith, Jones, whatever. And we have the separate entities of this business. We have the, the bills we pay, the children we raise, we have the conferences we have our meetings, we have our discussions. And then with all that being said, if we don't remember that we were boyfriend and girlfriend, and then let's go back to the opposite word, friend, then we lose that friend in the romantic aspect of the relationship, and now we're running a business. And so, of course, with that coming in, we're running a business. I'm tired of you, tired of me, and you're not my boyfriend, so why are you here? And, oh, you still live here? Oh, you why? Okay, hey, whoever you are. And at some point, it's like, what are we doing? Because what's the difference between the guy I work with and my husband?
I think that goes back to what Tara was saying about the newer model. I mean, that's the reason why it's new, it's exciting. And so if you lose that excitement in the marriage, that's why the man wants to go to that newer model.
And not just the man.
Not just the man, the woman too. But with the men, it's a little bit different. And one of my things is that I can't really understand that I think the whole Tiger Woods thing brought out was if you have a man who's good looking and successful, why would he ever get married? Why? I mean, if he has everything and he has as many women as he wants and he has all the money, why would he ever get married? And if I was in that position, if I was in his position,